Hello Scorpios, how are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. This is going to be your reading for May 20th, and I hope that you're all doing great out there, okay? Alright, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is Angel Guidance Tarot here on YouTube, and that is my point. My name is Angel Guidance, so I'm giving you guidance as much as I can and accuracy to help you on your journey, to help you work on healing your wounds, and for your spirituality or your spiritual journey, okay? All right, so with that being said, let's see what your first card is here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I am not the type of, for those people who has been following me for years, I'm here to help people, and, I'm not here to fluff. I'm not here to tell you that give you that fictional story that the person that is going to automatically run back to you and fall in love with you and live happy ever after. I'm not here for that. I read from what the cards are telling me. So those people who do not read tarot or don't know how to read tarot, please don't come in my channel telling me how to do it, okay? It is a general read. It's free to you, and if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. I don't know what to tell you. But some of you don't understand that. I mean, some people think they come on here and they think, oh, this reading's for me and nobody else in the world. That is kind of really selfish to think. But anyway, I just want to give that disclaimer that I am not here to candy coat. I am a Scorpio in 5 placements. So some of you may have Scorpio Sun, but I'm definitely heavy in Scorpio. So I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what I see, okay? So you can take it or leave it, Anyway, the moon card here is, let's get started. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. And I do talk about God sometimes. If that offends you, well, that's too bad. I'm not denying God. All right? God made Scorpio. God made the stars. God made Scorpio constellation. So if you can't understand that, I will speak of God if I need to, okay, if I feel like it. All right, so Scorpio here, it does look like something is going on with you, the moon card. Someone's missing you here with the moon card. Someone's wanting a relationship with you. Now, again, this could be you wanting a relationship with somebody, but it's like your person. The thing is, Scorpio, even if somebody wants a relationship with you, you're going to have to be careful about choosing wisely. Let me say that. Choose wisely. The moon card in the reverse is showing some kind of deep feelings for you. It's the 4 of Wands here in the moon card. There is some deep feelings here. And hiding their feelings, not showing you. But there's something energy to... the star card here is that they do see you as this one of these wonderful people, okay, which you are, they do see you. But the problem I have here is the Knight of Wands. They carry some kind of passionate energy, a lot of attraction for you, and also a Knight of Swords. They do want to talk to you. But the thing is, with this Knight energy, the thing I tell you to choose wisely is they'll talk to you. The Knight here, Knight of Swords, they'll talk to you sometimes, and sometimes they don't. It's kind of like mixed feelings, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like they, when they're with you, they'll talk to you a lot, but when they're not with you, they don't. Okay? Now, they do have some attraction for you. You do turn them on. All right? They do see you highly attractive, but the energy here in their Queen of Wands in reverse, an X. All right, the Death card here is they do see that you're very confident, that you're very, it's almost giving me the feeling like this Knight of Swords here, they taught you to conquer you. It's like a feeling like that. It's like this, they want to conquer you with this Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So that's why I said be careful who you choose, because they are in this energy right now. You might be dealing with someone like this, or somebody you might be meeting. It is the energy that they may have. I'm thinking here. Yeah, it's like they want to conquer you because it's something to do with your power. It's something to do with, you're not afraid to tell them what you think. But that's a turn on for them. You're direct. But at the same time, they're not in a position here with a Knight of Wands, even though they want this up here with you and you're looking for that relationship, you're looking for that wishful thinking, you're looking for that person to come into your life that's going to be aligned with you, right? So you're in that transformation energy. You already put the past behind you, and there's some parts of you that the past is still lingering, but this could be showing up too. But it could be this person is also, you might have two different people here, but also it might be somebody who's leaving their ex to start with you. Okay? They might be leaving a man or a woman for you. And they could be breaking up with someone, or they broke up with someone, or there's something on that line. Okay? You do what you want to, but it's your business. But yeah, so they do want to come back towards you, Scorpio. They could have broken up with someone and looked at you. Sun card in reverse. Now, the only thing I say when I say they conquer you, the only thing I'm worried here, if they're leaving somebody or trying to pursue you, they're not in a place to do that. I mean, I don't feel that they are. It's almost like you were their second choice. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what it feels like. Or they were with this person and they want you back. They found out the grass was not greener over there. So coming off with this energy, it does feel like this person's very drained by their environment. They don't like the way they're living or something. Yeah, I do. There's Seven of Cups. For a while here, this person tried to keep you connected in a Seven of Cups energy, keeping you as an option. As I said, a second option. And the grass wasn't greener. Because I don't even, this could have been a friend, somebody that you like, but they never made a move on you, or it could have been like a friends with benefits or something on that line. That's what they were hoping for. But you're not like that because you're Scorpio. Scorpios don't share. Alright, so in this energy of the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Temperance here, you could be dealing heavily with a fire sign energy. What is the Scorpio card? The Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. This gives me a feeling of, it's either someone you know that they may have kept you at a distance, kept you as a friend, kept you as, over there on the side, because they were in their playboy, playgirl ways. They weren't ready to have a relationship, but they wanted to play around with people who were like them. Now, I do give respect to the person who's doing this, because they did try to keep you as an option, and that is the reason they weren't in contact with you, because they were dealing with somebody else. But I feel like they're breaking up with this person, or they left this person already. Could have been a wife, could have been a husband, it could have been another person that they were dealing with. But this Queen of Wands, but nonetheless here, they did try to keep you as a backup plan. Or until the Emperor, they try to control the situation with you. They try to keep, until they were ready to leave. Let me say it this way. Until they were ready to leave, they try to keep you as an option. But I feel like for some reason here, you have a connection with this person. Like romantically. Or you have the romantic feelings. And you saw that this person, I don't know. This is a very strange reading. But they do want to talk to you. So it's almost like they were holding you as a, like I said, an option. And what's the energy? Okay, they do have, yeah, they did try to control this energy, and this person could have been like, had a wild streak in them. You know, they just wanted to play around. They didn't want to get serious, anything like that. But when they met you, Scorpio, because you got the Death card and the Tower in reverse. Let me spread this out. But they do feel some kind of regret here by the way they done you or treated you. And they have came to see that you came in thinking that you're going to have this relationship with this person, and you were very honest and truthful and upfront. But they were not. They weren't. They were hiding the fact that they had somebody else behind the scenes. But they wanted you too. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't, because Scorpio is not like that. 7 of Swords and 2 of Swords in reverse. They do regret how they treated you, though, because you and the Death card packed your bags, just got rid of this energy out of your life, and you disappeared. You went no contact, and you stayed away from this person. But now time has passed, and now it feels like they're trying to weed their way back into your life, Scorpio, somehow. Now, if this is resonating for you, let me know. But this feels like a person who woke up and thought about you, and whatever situation they were in, they were trying to put a 7 of Cups situation here, keep you as an option, do their job, make their money, you know, be with their family. You were included in the options here. But they had some feminine energy, it feels like feminine energy, that was very, you know, influenced them to be with them and their family. And I don't know if it feels like this person was weak-minded. Could have been a Sagittarius here. But this, ever since, but something has happened with this person's energy. They have decided they need to come back towards you. They need to find you. So they're taking a break from whatever situation they're in, or some space. They may have moved out. They may have went to another place to live. Show me about the 4 of Swords. We're going to clarify all this energy. It does feel like this person wants to come back towards you. They're wondering about you, though. If they have blocked you, they will be unblocking you. Or if you have blocked them, they feel like you will unblock them. They can see your photos, but they can see they're not in this bad mood anymore with you. They had a grudge against you, and it's almost like they know they pushed you away, Scorpio, because your loyalty, they know you were patient with them and loyal. But this person, what is the 6 of Wands? Let me get one more, then we'll clarify. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Angel Guides Tarot here on YouTube. Okay. You have the Knight of Cups, and you have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this person wants, again, it's a Knight, though. I do feel like this person has love for you. They have admiration for you. They feel like you're somebody who can be good to them. But, yeah, I just think that you have to really think about, and if you might be meeting this person, okay? You might be meeting this person, or this is somebody that you are dealing with. But I see the 7 of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups. This person's not on the I would say they got a lot of learning to do when it comes to relationships. Like, they don't know how to manage one. They don't know how to, like it's very odd. It's like they're not mature enough, but they think they are. But they have the Seven of Cups here. They do feel like you're somebody that they can grow with. And this is, I don't know why I get the feeling that this is a very weak individual. It's a very weak individual, but they do feel like, I should have stayed with Scorpio. I can go back. After I get out of this situation, I'm just going to go back to Scorpio. Right? But they do need some healing here. And that's the part that I don't like, is that it seems like they hop out of one situation and jump into another. Or the only other thing I could think of with this optional situation, while they're not talking to you, the other person, that Queen of Wands, found out about you, or they know about you, and they gave them an ultimatum to stay out of your life and not speak to you. They may have promised, like, I won't never contact Scorpio again. They were telling that person that. But this person with the 10% reverse had this energy, kept building, and it kept building, and it kept building, that they can no longer control, and their inner peace, it was disturbing their inner peace, their happiness, and everything else. Because they couldn't be with you. It's like there's a piece of chocolate cake in front of you, and somebody tells you not to touch the chocolate cake. It's the temptation here, right? But this person, the more time that has passed, they realize they shouldn't have done that to you, but then they start seeing you through a different lens. They're starting to see you through someone that they can grow with. Now, I'm not saying you can grow with them, because they are in Knights. But when they get in that moment, they feel like, I want to go talk to Scorpio. When Knight of Swords, I want to go back and kiss on Scorpio. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, I just want to love Scorpio because I know Scorpio loved me so much. It was always about them, though. It was never like, it doesn't come across as the best interest for you in some regards. The only way I could feel in the regards for you is that someone told them not to contact you anymore. If not, that they probably told them they were going to get out. They have to get out. And I think this person saved their money or saved their time and energy. And I think they're doing that now because they got tired of the ultimatum or threats. But this person now knows you are the better choice. Now, for you, Scorpio, you might not want to go back to this. Because if they did it once, they could do it again, Because they are coming up in the Knight of Cups, and they're doing this and they do feel like here with that Emperor there, I'm going to do what I want to energy. So they're thinking about you like, where can I go to live? Where can I go? Who would love me? Who's going to be there for me? And they thought of you. Yeah. All right, so let's go into our outcome. What's this person's information? But somebody looks like they were dealing with an ex here or some feminine energy. And you could be dealing with a man with a feminine energy, okay? Or a woman who, a woman here. So anyway, let's see what the energy is here. What's going to be the outcome for Scorpio in this situation on May 20th? Get the Nine of Cups. There's the Roost. Yeah, Scorpio, this is something. Yeah, that's your energy. The thing that you may have been really hung up on this person in the past. You may have been really addicted to them. Emotionally addiction here. Emotionally attached deeply. When I say deeply, it's codependent deeply. You were dependent on that, and I understand because when you're with someone, you're emotionally attached with someone because you give your heart and love to them. But sometimes that could be dangerous because sometimes when you overgive, overlove, it drains you where if they do leave, you get badly hurt, and it takes a long time to refill your cup. So you're going to always have to keep in mind that you're going to have to put on reserve like your gas tank in your car. You're going to have to reserve some for you in case something happens, okay? Keep your heart halfway full for you. Now, for this energy here, the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess and the Tower, you're coming in this tower of understand this person is just a big walking red flag. And you understand now that you didn't listen to your intuition. And you know that you can't grow with this person. Because you feel like they'll put you back to where what you just came out of. They'll put you back at square one. And you don't see yourself doing that. But this Death card here is in reverse. Because you feel like this person is just going to, you can't grow, they're not going to help you, they're not going to support you. And I'm not talking about just financially, I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You see this thing as the Death card in reverse and the Tower again in reverse. That's the double confirmation. But it does feel like here they're going to try to reset you back to, they're thinking they can just pick up where they left off. Put it that way. You saw this person with no commitment towards you. They showed you that the first time. They think, and maybe there's part of you deep down that you still love this person. You have a lot of love for this person. It is showing a lot that they feel, that still feel that energy with you, that you still love them, you still want them, and you just needed to let time pass. That's what I'm hearing. So they're trying to, where's the Death card? Yeah, this person, there's the Four of Swords. You still are in a healing energy, or you're coming out of healing. It does feel like here you already know, Scorpio, this is for you, okay? You already know who this person is. You feel like if you took this person back, they're going to do the same thing all over again. They're going to reset you back. They can turn around and do it again. No matter how much the promises here, they don't have the loyalty as you do. But they try to keep you in this entrapment energy, that to keep you from moving on and keep you from, ending this. But they feel like here is, for you, Scorpio, you already know that this person makes you unstable. And you already know it's not going to work. Because they're the one who pushed you or pushed away to break up. It doesn't matter. And it was a big waste of time. Alright? That's the way you're seeing it. What's this person's actions towards Scorpio? So it doesn't matter what they want to do. It's about what you want to do. So choose wisely. What's the outcome here for Scorpio? This person coming towards Scorpio. What do they want with Scorpio? Okay, don't forget to give me that thumbs up. Hop my channel. Subscribe. No negative comments. If you do, you'll be blocked. 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Wands there too as well. They are coming back of saying, Seven of Swords, they regret. It's like a lesson learned after the fact. This person feels like they're now ready for you. They remember you. Scorpio was great. Scorpio, yes, I caused Scorpio some stress. More than stress, I can't even think of the word. 5 of Wands, they regret, and they feel like they can't walk away from you now because you have clearly shown them that you don't need them. And they see that you have this vibe about you. You were trying to make everything right, and they caused a conflict, but they They see you as a person that was just trying to solve the problem. Page of Pentacles. They want to apologize. Nine of Swords here. They're stressed out about it. I don't know if this came in upright or not, but Nine of Wands in the reverse. They hope that you haven't lost hope in them and faith. They feel like you are the one who, and they're trying to get this passionate energy to get you to trust them again. Queen of Swords to drop your guard. Motivate you. What is the motivate part? Not Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not seeing you here with the Ten of Pentacles. They're not seeing this motivation from you chasing them anymore. Eight of Cups. They feel like you have walked away with the Eight of Cups. One more, please. So they're trying to see if you're with somebody else, or what is the, you know, did you actually lose love for them? Two of Pentacles. There's the Temperance. Now there's the Emperor again, with the Temperance down here that we saw with the Empress. I mean, with the Temperance and the Emperor here. And there's the same cards again, right in order. But this time the Temperance is in the upright. So you might be dealing strongly with a energy that felt like only you can solve their, only you had the patience for them. They loved your patience, they loved your calmness, they loved your spirit, like your aura. And you gave them that sense of peace with you. They can be in peace with you. But wherever they are at, they weren't in peace. So that's why they're trying to come back towards you and reconcile here with the Six of Cups. So they are going to do something here, Scorpio, to win you back. Now, I don't know if you're going to take them back or not. But they're going to, this is where you're stepping up into your own self. A Scorpio transformation is like, I don't even want to give this person the time or day. So they're going to try to motivate you here with a Death card to change your mind, to go back to the way it was. They're going to try to reminisce and motivate you to go back to the way it used to be. The way you were together, like how happy you were together, being in a car together, sitting at, walking in parks together, whatever you did. The only thing about this Emperor, I don't know why this is crossing my brainwaves here. They always like to walk in front of you. Something, I don't know who that's for. But they are making this decision. You got the Six of Cups, reconciliation, the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. They don't think you're committed to them. That's what it is. But they're going to try to change your mind. Oh, that gave me chills. I don't know. There's the Tower card again on the bottom of the deck to restart with you, to reset everything. It's almost like they're just going to pick up where they left off. That's what it feels like. They just want to come back like nothing ever happened. And this could have been months and years. And it's just like this person may have woken up, you go back, and they just want to invest their time with you and be happy with you. There's the Death card in reverse again. They're going to be truthful. They're saying, if I can just get Scorpio back, I'm going to do what it takes to be with Scorpio. Now, they are knights. Again, they can change their mind if they want to, because they're wishy-washy. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there, Scorpios. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. But yeah, they want to pick up where they left off, and they'll say something like, I don't want to talk about the past. I just want to start here. I choose you, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments what you would do if somebody knocked on your door or called you, and this person is now saying, I want you, Scorpio. I'm ready for you. Okay? But some way or another, they felt intimidated by you. I don't know. But anyway, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Send in love and light. Stay in peace, stay happy, and stay in your 10 of Cups to yourself. Love yourself more than everything, okay? All right, see you next time. Take care. Send love and light. Take care. And give me that thumbs up. Take care. Bye-bye.